right. Hello, hello, hello. Um, hey Nemo, how are you? Oh, I've got some music here. uh, Here we go. Hold on. Here we go. Oh, Bubba, hello. Happy Tuesday to both of you. We haven't played Expedition in like 2-ish weeks. I keep thinking about it. I think about this game every day. I just absolutely love it. But yeah, there's like other things to do, I guess. So, but today's the day. We're gonna play for a couple of hours. And we'll probably do later on in the week. I've been waking up so early. Like I've been up with the sun every single day for the last couple of weeks. Morning streams will continue to happen. So we've got some. I want to do some other reacts or watching there's an Xbox like games thing that came out that I'm interested in watching, and we did not get to watch Summer Games Fest yet, so I have those on my to-dos for later on this week. And then we'll also play more Expedition. And then somewhere in there I want to get some time in Dredge too, because we haven't played Dredge in a while. But yeah, let's get into this game today. How is everybody doing? I hope you guys are all well. My day has been pretty good so far. We had some rain this morning. I think we'll probably get some more. I absolutely love rainy days, so it made me happy. I love waking up and it being like a rainy morning. Super tired. It's hot, and I think it's probably hot outside here too, but I haven't been out there. You're doing good. Awesome, awesome. I'm doing really good too. I'm having a good morning, or actually, I guess it's afternoon now. Okay. It's been a little bit. May 17th. I think it's been longer than I think. It's been almost 3 weeks. I know we just got Esquier, I think, was the last thing that we did, and then we went into the new area, and then I was like, okay, it's late, I'm gonna go to bed. We rode around on Esquier in like the big area. And he was awesome. The quest to unlock Esquier was so cool. I loved fighting the big turtle. It was such a cool character. It's just like, oh, this is like my neighbor stole my rock. They're just like so silly. Yeah. So I think the last thing we did was save here. Let's go forward, I guess. I feel like I don't remember anything. Every time I start this game, I think that happens with a lot of games when I don't play for a few weeks. I start feeling really rusty. That looks like a brute that we're gonna have to fight. I wonder if we'll get a cutscene. Alright, here we go. Maybe explore some of this up here first. Get warmed up. Yo, you don't steal another man's rock and stick. It's a law, right?
The 78. Maxence. Stealing the airships. But we knew we had to try, and it worked. We deserve strong leaders, not those old fools on the council hiding under the dome. Under their control, our people are condemned to a slow, inevitable extinction. Their timid half-steps achieve nothing. The answers are not in Lumiere. They are out here. Our only choice is to take matters into our own hands. Fortune favors the bold. We must forge ahead with conviction.
We must forge ahead with conviction. That was from Expedition 78. Okay. Alright, we need to find the 3 things connected to this. Make it something kind of special. Do one here. Let's go up here and see if it's the other ones up here. Aha! It is. Alright, and I'm guessing the 3rd one, I guess, is probably down here in this little cave thing. Did you guys see the new Xbox handheld? It's more expensive than the Switch 2, but I think it looks so cool. I just got a subscription to Xbox, like to the Game Pass for this game specifically, because I didn't actually have the money to buy like a $50 game the day that this launched. So I ended up getting a subscription to Game Pass, because Game Pass was like $12 a month, and I was like, well, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. But I think it's like would be really, really cool. You're gonna get a Steam Deck. I would probably get a Steam Deck over all of them, because the Steam OS has been said to run the best and all that. I would love if I could play stuff from Game Pass on the Steam Deck with the Steam OS would be amazing, because just having Windows on there would be really awesome, but also you literally have to pay $200 more for the handheld just because the like that Windows license, just because you have Windows on there. So it's like, man, Windows, why you gotta be so stingy? You really need to charge that much? I don't think they do. Oh, there it is. I found it. Like right up here. Can I shoot that from here? Yeah. Aha! Okay, I think we got all the things. Yeah, I'll probably get a Steam Deck before I get a Switch, because I just know, like, if I wait a couple years on the Switch too, they'll come out with a special edition, and I have a special edition. I have the Diablo special edition of the first Switch, and we also have the Animal Crossing special edition is the Switch that we have in the living room. And so yeah, I'm like, I want to hold out for a special edition of that, because I know that they're gonna do that, and if I buy it right out the gate, I won't get one. So it'll just like, I'm gonna wait so I can be extra special, extra bougie.
This will be useful.
Yes, it will. A new weapon. Can I check that out right now? I don't know who will use that. You? Quite an upgrade. Yes, we would like to equip that. Cool. haven't looked at everybody's weapons in a minute. There'll be a light version and then an Ultra HD one. Yeah, yeah, they'll definitely do that too. Like, yeah, I think it like for the Switch too, I think like for the Switch launch, because it was like the brand new thing like that. So I felt like it was like, from a collector standpoint, like I want to get like the first one. But for the Switch 2, I don't really feel like that. I'm like, cause the form factor of Switch is not new. But yeah, so I think like holding out for like different version on that is gonna be fine. And most of the games I would play on it, I already have on my Switch. And I would mostly play indie games on it anyway. So I think it's expensive for what it is. I'm probably one of the only people that thought that. I wasn't surprised by the price point when it launched. I know a lot of people were. And it's like I do get it. I mean, $500 is not chump change in my opinion, but also in comparison to other consoles, it's like 2025 prices. I mean, the Switch was what, like 7, 8 years old? So it's like, you know, getting up to like being like a decade. Yeah, I think the games, I suspected that was coming too, and I really expect for the other consoles to bump up to that price point as well, because we were really lucky. We have been honestly like pretty fortunate, because everything else has gone up in price. Like eggs at the store are still like twice the price that they were like 2 years ago. Gas is more expensive, like my utilities are more expensive. Like there's so many things where prices have increased, but games did not. Games had really like had not much of a increase, and I'm like, it's gonna happen. There's gonna just be like a big step up. We're all gonna hate it. The good thing is though, is indie games are still very reasonably priced. They're very cheap. I think everybody should be looking at indie games first before they're looking at like mainstream games, because there are so many like gems out there, like this one that we're playing today. These devs did come from like a bigger studio, but this is an indie company and they made something amazing. And at $50, I think this game is a steal. And if you want to play it on Xbox Game Pass, it'll cost you like you know, $12 a month. So yeah, it's I don't know. I was just expecting AAA to like bump up their prices, because it's been a long time since they did. I don't like that everything is getting more expensive, but I don't know. I can see why it's happening. And also too, I think like the inflation that we've had, well, especially like in America, I don't know if like how the inflation's been in other places, but I also feel like when we have inflation that affects kind of like maybe one part of like consumer market, it sort of gives everything else leeway to be like, oh yeah, it's more expensive for us to produce too. And it's like kind of annoying, because I'm like, I feel like people just like raise their prices just because they can. But I think I don't know. I feel like indie devs and indie studios can charge more than they do. And maybe the greed of the larger corporate type studios will pave the way for indies to profit a little bit more and be able to put some more really awesome stuff into the world. That's my hope anyway. Okay, I think that's all weapon upgrades for everybody. I don't know if we should change up Pictos or not. Yeah, I think we're gonna see that with everything else too, though. I bet Sony and Microsoft aren't doing it too. Um, it'll probably happen. I mean, we already see it with some games like what was it? Diablo 4 was like, I think Diablo 4 was like $69, $70. I mean, so we already see that with some mainstream games. That's why I wasn't really surprised when Nintendo did it. Because just because their games are like soft, lovable characters, it's not a game like Diablo. But it was like, I don't know, it was weird. I think that they waited so long. I'm surprised that they didn't jack up their prices sooner. The Switch, the first generation Switch, did not measure up to the other consoles, and I think for that reason the price point was on par, right? It was always the cheaper option. Wii was the same situation. Wii U, same situation. They were not as specs wise beefy as what they were competing with, and so they were always like that like lower priced option. But I think like them putting out the Switch 2, they're putting out something that's like capable of playing like a much wider variety of games. It's got a lot more power behind it, and that would naturally come with a higher price point. Um, but yeah. Call of Duty specifically charged $80 because it included the PS4 version. They argued it was 2 games in one, thus a price must match. Yeah, I think that's bullshit. Like, who cares about the PS4 version? That's so old now. Like, and the people that don't have PS5 would buy only the PS4 version. You probably are not gonna get, like, I don't know. It's just like, it's kind of stupid. um, yeah, I think they've been finding ways to sneak it in. I'm actually not really sure how to like decide which pictos are on here. So I've just been kind of winging it. Let's try that. Oh, you know what we should do? Right, let's change out this breaker and give her this attack lifesteal because she doesn't have any sort of heal. Okay, and then we will take this break and change it out with this one. Should be a little bit better. And we don't use this marking shot at all. Let's just give her something else entirely. Maybe this one. And this one too. Okay. We don't have any pictos on her. We haven't been using her. I think we can only have 3 on the team. I guess we should give her some stuff though. Not empty. Yeah, I guess you get the leftovers, lady. So sorry. Alright. Play the game. Good afternoon! Thank you for checking Twitch. I posted on Twitter and on YouTube, so I was like hoping people would see it. I don't know, after being able to try, like actually try multi-streaming for like a couple weeks, I have decided that I do not like it. It is it's like it's too much to do, and I don't like the chat being split. I think it's awkward, and so I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna split my time then, and do a little bit on each. So we're doing because the D&D sessions with that are hosted by Bubba, we're doing those with like, they're mostly YouTube creators, and so it makes sense to stream that over on that side. And so I've been recording like the Daily Dose reacts and the video game reacts on Twitch. But, like my earlier morning stuff, I've been doing over here. Yeah, Bubba does the, he's the DM for our D&D adventures.
Great.
Thank you for doing that. It was hard to mod both at the same time on one screen. Oh, yeah, you're welcome. I was like, I want it, it's there, and I see a lot of people doing it, and I like to try stuff out. I feel like you guys probably know that already. Like I'm constantly like changing things up and like to try things out. And I think it's good because then I know what I don't want to do. Yeah, I don't want to be a multi-streamer. It's weird, it's awkward. The double chats, like, because like people on Twitch, even though the chat pops up on the screen, but people on Twitch are not seeing what people on YouTube are saying, like in real time, like in line on their side, and YouTube is not seeing what Twitch is saying on their side, and I feel like I'm talking to people that are in 2 different rooms, like physically in 2 different rooms, and I'm like, we just all meet in one room. And some days we'll be in one room and some days we'll be in the other room. So today we're in this room. And I think that'll be better. Alright, I'm nervous about fighting this big guy. Let me just go back here one more time and make sure I didn't miss anything. No, this is just like a little cubby right here. Okay. Alright. Yeah, Nemo, can have two chats appear, and I do that, that is on the screen. But I think for people that are watching on mobile, and honestly, like, the stats say that a lot of people do, I think that's really hard to read because it's so small. And also, it feels overwhelming for me, and it also makes it a lot harder for me to, like, monitor the conditions of each stream to make sure that they're both healthy. And even using, I got a subscription to Restream for a month and was testing it on that. Even using Restream, both streams would not be healthy. And I still had times where I needed to, like, drop off of one because it wasn't working. And I've not had any problems just streaming to one platform, unless, like, my internet has, like, gone out or something. Like, it doesn't usually happen. But I just would have, like, a lot of problems. And that doesn't create a very good experience for you guys either, because it's like, oh, yeah, we're doing this, and like, oh wait, technical difficulties, lol, sorry. So yeah, it's kind of there's a lot of wonkiness with it. Even with Restream made it a lot better. Like, the other tools I tried for it were pretty abysmal. So yeah, that one was definitely better, but it's still not good. Alright. Are we ready for fight number 1? Are you guys ready? I'm so nervous. Alright. Oh. 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 I guess let's go. Dry our tears and face our fears. Oh, I guess we could do that. Let's put some buffs on.
Let the ink flow. Lightning, strike!
Yes. Did you see that? That was 2 successful parries. My first parries of the day. And I landed them both. I feel so proud of myself right now.
A storm is coming. Feel the burn! smile.
Yes. Use Miles Pierce. That usually leaves a lot of damage.
Brace yourselves.
Let me paint death!
Lightning, strike.
Nice. He's done! Alright. Whew. We're doing good. Easy peasy. I feel like if I played this game on normal mode or like the hard mode, I would feel like be so terrible at it. But playing it on story mode makes me feel like such a boss. We got like a new pigtail, so it was level 7. What's this all about? Take 50% less damage, but can't be healed. What? No. I don't want that at all. Listen, sometimes we need those heals. Did we get everything? So check around, make sure we got all the things. Oh, no, we've got something over here.
This will be useful.
This increases break damage and counterattack. That's a good one. Set hers up later. Okay. Alright. Continuing on. Alright, I guess we'll go over here through the tunnel. Here we go, here we go. I like this, it's like rock formations. What is this stuff called? They have this in Iceland. It's like basalt or something like that. It looks really neat. There's like a canyon that like a lot of photographers go to with drones in Iceland, and it's like has this on both sides, and people go there and rocks. Yeah, it's rocks. They're like hexagonal shaped, but it's like natural.
We can use that.
Oh, color of Lumina. So fancy. Oh, over here. I see something moving. Oh no. Those guys look like they might be mean. Alright, Bubba, have a good day at work. We will see you later. Oh, what is in there? I'm gonna go over here first. Look at this guy. Oh shit, I missed him.
Ready to parry.
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
I'm ready.
These guys are mean. Oh shit, he dodged. Wait. Oh, does he... These floating guys have to be shot. Like, you can't do regular attacks on them. What about that? I don't really have enough to do overcharge yet. Let's wait on that.
Flames. On me. A storm is coming. Brace yourselves. Take cover. Finesse and grace. Shields up. Finesse and grace.
There we go. He's got no shields. Shit. nice.
For those who come after.
Yes. Gustav with the victory, hell yeah! He did so much damage with that! Alright, now my people are a little bit beat up. I guess we're kind of too far away from the save point. We just gotta keep going forward. Probably fine. Oh, we got another journal.
Lizette, 56th. In my youth, I mistook drama for passion. Simone helped me understand the difference. Opened my eyes to an entirely different way to experience the world. How can she be gone? How? How could they so callously, so nonchalantly destroy such a beautiful soul? Vile, vile, vile! They just killed her, like she was a worthless Nevron. Those cold-blooded, treacherous, despicable parasites. But Night Trap worked. We caught one of those white-haired bastards. She looks human, but I know she's a monster. She refuses to speak, but I'll make her talk, and then I will feed her to a Nevron. Then the Paintress can take me. I don't care. Nothing matters. I will have justice.
It sounds like she's talking about the girl that was in, Mael's dream. The girl that was in Mael's dream, like, the man and the woman, they both look like Gustav and Mael, but, like, much older, and, like, they were in another timeline, kind of, and they've just been, like, through, like, a ton of battles, and, like, just had, like, a bunch of scars and very disheveled. But it made me, like, really wonder, like, what the heck is actually happening in this universe, because it seems to be like there's more than one instance of people. It's really weird.
Lizette.
Oh, no, I didn't want to listen to that again. Alright. Okay, go over here. Fight this jerk, I guess. Alright, let's do better at dodging this time. Better at dodging?
Danger.
Oh. Oh, she needs heals. Maybe we should do an item for her.
Second wing. Lune, watch out!
Gustav, don't die!
I almost got a 3 in a row.
Precise strike. Brace yourself.
Yes.
Let's spill some ink. A precise strike. Dodge, Gustav. Dodge, Gustav. Please survive.
Getting that hard one, that third one is really difficult.
For those who come after.
There's one.
Get ready.
Time to hit big. A precise strike. Dodge, Gustav. Brace yourself. Shields up. Let the ink flow. Let's dance. Not looking good.
You think? Oh shit, she doesn't have enough to heal. That's a problem. Oh my gosh, Gustav can't heal her?
Second wind.
Take cover.
Well, shit. Okay.
Not giving up.
Gives her a little bit more.
Let me help.
I'll do it. Precise strike. Tap, don't die. Take cover. Time to hit big. Lightning strike. Parry it. Guard up.
For those who come after.
This will hurt.
Get ready.
A storm is coming. Time to hit big. Please survive. Please survive. Time to hit
Alright, do some damage.
Take cover.
Yes. His shields go up so fast.
Lightning strike. Precise strike.
There we go. Okay. Whew. How to get up there? What's this?
Well, that will help.
Yeah. All that. Ooh, that's pretty. This kind of looks like we can go up right here. hear something unpleasant. Oh, there's somebody else up here. Oh, he doesn't sound good. That's creepy. This is probably going to be harder than the other ones. Alright, it's probably fine. We can do this. Oh, there's 3 of them. Ah, we have to shoot those. Shoot them.
A storm is coming.
Careful, Maya.
Okay.
Gustav, don't die!
Gustav, don't die.
Okay.
No, you're not. Alright.
Let us stain them. Dodge, Gustav. Not looking good. A storm is coming. Lightning strike! Gustav, don't die! I can do it.
Hey, Lone, how are you? I'm doing good. Happy Tuesday. This doesn't do anything unless without, like, they need to have those shields removed.
A storm is coming.
Let's heal you before you die. And I'm gonna do that on me.
Let me help.
About to get some food? What are you gonna eat? Alright, there we go. Gustav can do some damage with his overcharge, which is charged.
For those who come after.
Nice. Nice. Hell yeah. I'm gonna scroll to find somewhere to order from.
An advantage.
I'm gonna need level 7 pickles, that's good. Let's give that to somebody. Wait, April, do you wait for it to hit the yellow part or no? What do you mean? For, like Gustav has to have a charge of 10 to use his overcharge. Like when they use the skills. Yeah, they, so if they parry, like if they parry and when they do an attack, like they get, these kind of like points that make them able to use their skills. If you land a parry, it automatically does a pretty powerful counterattack, so it's like really good to land parries. But yeah, I think the yellow is like the general attacks. I don't know. Let's revisit that when I get into in the next battle, so I can see what you're talking about. Stop. Let's up your stuff. Let's see, what did we get? Energizing pain. No longer gain AP on parry, plus 1 AP on getting hit. What? That sounds like it makes the game harder. Why am I getting these? Alright, I don't want to use that. Okay. Alright, now we can go... Where are we going? Are we going over here? Oh yeah, probably. Oh, there's a person here. I hear like a large metal clinking. Okay. Oh, it's this guy. The boy without a face. It's you. I know you. What do you mean you know us? I've seen you countless times. Yet I've never grasped your essence. You are not from here. Our essence. I can feel it, familiar, yet so different. Like everything she created. Like the creature of darkness at the end of this path. It is but one of her many creations. Beautiful in its own way, but deadly, her favorite combination. You mean the paintress? Why is she doing this? I don't know. I wish I knew. It is not like her. She was my best friend. But she outgrew us. She had more important things, more important friends. She left me behind. Oh, well, the boy has gone silent. Oh, what's this?
Well, that will help.
Roma. Oh, I got a save point? Oh, I got a lolly. And then 2 directional choices after that? Oh, yeah, we gotta go fight that guy. I'm very sure. And he must be difficult, because there's a save point right here. Absolutely, let's rest. And upgrade some attributes. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. And that's quite good. Could use some more luck. Oh damn. We have never put any attributes on her since we got her. Well geez, I guess we should, huh? Alright. Gustav only has 3 skill points. He's got a long way to go for the next thing. She's only got 1. We're not doing anything with that. You. Monet. Lightning Dance deals very high single target lightning damage. 6 hits. Yes. That sounds fantastic. She has a skill that heals. That's pretty cool. Targeted ally deals double damage for 1 turn. I feel like that would come in so handy. Alright. Maybe we should give, I forgot the new girl's name. Was it CL? Maybe we should try to play with her. I kind of gave her some crap. Let's give her this. And let's revisit what she's holding. I don't know if we'd want to replace Mael with her, or... I don't know. Gustav's overcharge is, like, really, really handy right now. Like, if we can line that up to where we, like, get all of the shields off, and then he gets to use his overcharge when all the shields are off, he does, like, a lot of damage. Which is really great. Oh, I don't know how we can, put her into the fold here. First strike. I'm not sure. I don't know. I might play around with her offline and see if I can work her into the party in a way that makes sense. Okay. Should we go down here with a boat, or should we fight the baddie up here? I feel like we should fight the baddie. The baddies.
Ready to evade. Careful, Maya.
Oh, shit. Oops. Okay. Nima, what were you talking about with, like, do you wait for stuff to go yellow? So in the items, there's, so on the side over here, like, where it says, like, for Lune, it says, on the right side, it says, like, stains, and it says, like, casting skills, generate stains. Some skills can consume stains to become more powerful. As we make hits, or we, like, I think if you, yeah, that's the way to, like, just do the basic attack to, like, build them up. Or you can build them up by landing a parry. But yeah, those will start to, like, sparkle on the side. And then, for Gustav, it'll show, like, it says, like, overcharge, and it'll say, like, 0 out of 10. And then, you know, like 3 out of 10, like however many you have built up. And then, when you have enough built up, then you can, like, you can use the skills before that's built up, but they don't do as much damage. So if you do wait and build them up, when you do use them, they hit a lot harder. But yeah, sometimes you can make them, like, cause, like, a chain reaction. Like, I was using, for the last thing that we fought, I would use, if I could time it just right, I could use, Lune's Thunderfall, which would, like, it would hit the enemy, like, over and over and over again, and so it would remove all of their shields. And then when I got to Gustav, if his overcharge was all the way charged, he would basically, like, just about finish off the enemy, because he'd do, like, 3,000, 4,000 damage. So yeah, it like, you can kind of start lighting them up like that after you've done some attacks to get some of those, I don't know what you would call them. The buffs? The charges? I think Thunderfall will work on multiple things. I think it does. Oh no. Yeah, see, like, this one will like do damage to like multiple things. Or it'll do like all of them on one if there's only one on the screen. It's pretty cool. Oh, and then using other skills. So for Gustav, so he has this overcharge thing. Every, like, using a skill or using an attack, like, will add to his overcharge. The drawback, like, the number up above the, like, item, skills, and attack, so it says, like, 5, and it's blue, that, you need that in order to actually use the skills, because they have these numbers on the right-hand side. So this one, like, costs 3 to use, the Lumiere Assault costs 3, Overcharge costs 4, and I can use it right now, but if I wait until my overcharge is at 10, and then I do this, it's like, it's way better. Does that make sense? Like when they're doing the animation, there's a square skill check that has a yellow part. Oh yeah, where you have to hit like the A button. Yeah, I think landing those makes the attack better, because like sometimes I hit it and it says perfect, and then it'll like, I think that boosts like the damage that it does. Yeah, I think that's just like a timing thing. If you hit those just right, it does more damage. Yeah, like those things.
I'm ready.
Okay. Alright. I suck at parrying these guys. Alright, maybe we'll just dodge these guys. We should go to this one. Yeah.
Feel the burn. I'm ready. A storm is coming.
Yeah, see, now his overcharge is at 10. And now well, this guy's gonna, he doesn't have a lot of life left, but this is gonna finish it.
For those who come after.
Pow, 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 pow. If you play this game on story mode, I think this made the whole experience better for me, but it does give you like a lot of tutorials. I don't think that the other modes do that as much, but that really helps, like especially stepping away from the game for a couple weeks and then coming back to it. I feel like I am not like forgetting how to play it. Oh, there's like a little Mary Poppins bag here. There's 2 of them. Somebody lost their luggage. Let's go over here and recharge, and then go over to the ship. Okay. We got more attributes. That looks actually pretty good. She does pretty good when she's in virtuous stance. It makes her, that pierce thing, like, way better. Okay. We're getting a little bit closer to the pillar. I think we're supposed to meet Esquier over there. We rode his back to this area, but I guess he just couldn't be bothered to take us through it. He's like, no, you gotta walk.
A shrine to the Paintress.
The Paintress destroyed our world. And someone built her a shrine.
The weak-minded turn to whatever they can to explain the unknown.
When you're at the mercy of a power you don't understand, you might try anything.
It sounded like she wasn't bad in the beginning. And that happened later. Jeez. Bro, chill.
Lightning, strike! Take cover!
It's like really dark right here. No, it's not. Whoa, that's so cool. There's like stuff up here. We probably cannot get up there though. Gotta find another way up. I guess we'll go this way first. Aww. It's like they were turned into like bronze, like statues.
Lucille of the 50th. Our beautiful wheel. Wedged upon the rocks. A casualty of the massive serpent of the sea. But even shattered, its presence is still comforting. Adrian and Gabriel are doing their best to sustain morale, but with no food, no clean water, no way to fix the wheel, our fate is quite clear. Well, to me at least. But I have no desire to hold back the hopes of others.
But I like...
Perhaps. Perhaps we will find a way back. Still, these moments of quiet, sitting on the beach, are also a source of contentment. All our lives we've been running, trying to outrace time, trying to reach an unreachable goal. And now we can finally rest. At least we got to see some of the wonders of this world. Even the serpent, cruel as it is a deadly elegance that is mesmerizing. But oh, what other marvels might we have seen had we been able to keep rolling? I sometimes wonder what it would have been like to grow up outside the dome. Perhaps even live amongst the Neverons. Could we have achieved a form of peace? Or even prospered alongside them?
Aww. Lone, thank you for the hydrate and the head pats. I'm sorry I missed that. I needed that. I don't think I've drunk any water since I started stream. Did the alert come up for it? I think it's supposed to do an alert. I don't know. I know, well, the head pat thing does. Maybe I need to make him have alerts I can hear so I don't miss. That big guy out there. I don't want to fight him. I hope we got all this figured out by the time by the time we get to them. Oh, we didn't figure out how to get... Wait a minute. I don't want to go all the way over there yet. That seems like that's going out of this area. Let's go back here first. Because there's like a whole bunch of stuff that was unexplored back here. It's one of those things. Do we need to get by there to get up? There's like this ledge up here that has goodies on it. maybe, yeah. We might have to go through here.
Take cover! Please survive! On guard! Flames. On me! Lightning. Strike!
Get ready.
Brace yourselves.
For those who come after.
Please survive! Parry it! Gustav, don't die! Blades sharpened.
The shields are already back up. Man.
Chroma is flowing. Lightning. Strike!
Let me help. Lune, watch out!
Damn. You see all the shields he has? What the hell?
Chroma is flowing.
Gustav, don't die! Parry it!
Dodge, Gustav.
The dance begins.
Okay, Jaeger, have a good day, good evening. Thank you for stopping by. I will, I'll upload the VOD, like right after stream, so as soon as I can get it up, well, you can watch it on Twitch also, but I'll put it on YouTube as soon as I can get it to upload.
Let the ink flow.
For those who come after.
Feel the burn. Take cover.
Blades sharpened.
For those who come after.
Parry it! On guard!
On go.
Precise strike! Time to hit big.
A storm is coming.
Let's see, we'll heal for later.
Second wind.
Nice.
Blades sharpened.
Let's shop it. Bring us home,
For
Gustav.
those who come after.
Alright. Okay. Well, we beat those guys up just to open this up to go beat more people up. How far away was our healing thing? It's just like right over here, right? Oh no, I think it's like all the way up there. We might have stuff respawn if we go back that far. Okay, we just gotta keep going. We'll have to do heals at the beginning of battle. Alright, I feel like we probably need to go over here.
Ready to parry.
Oh shit.
Take cover.
Oh no!
I can do it.
Okay, I'll heal you. This will give it. Doesn't really matter.
Careful, Maya.
Dude. I guess it doesn't matter.
I'll do it.
Gustav, don't die.
Oh shit. I was gonna do a third thing.
A storm is coming. Lightning strike! Careful, my elf.
I can do it.
Mm-hmm.
A storm is coming.
Oh, I got no more goodies.
Parry it.
Shit.
Let's spill some ink.
Heal her. we go. Yeah, get the fuck back, buddy. Let's see, that probably won't be.
Let the ink flow.
Heals again. Just in case. Okay. Oh, we got overcharge here. This is good.
For those who come after.
For those who come after. Bye-bye. Oh. I'll just clear this whole area out. Nice. Alright. So let's go up here. Ooh. There's even more up there. Okay, let's go down here first, because I think I saw something here. Yeah. There's something here.
Well, that will help.
The color of Lumina. Oh.
This will be useful.
Right. Apply powerful when falling below 50% health. That sounds good. Five. This lifesteal thing does not seem to be doing her any favors. Let's do this one instead. I think. Yes. All right. So that's it. Okay. So now we gotta go over here. Oh, it's very dark. Oh, okay. I think... Because the other way looks like it starts to go across the water. I think this should be just kind of exploring the rest of the area. There shouldn't be... Oh man. This keeps going. Shit, I'm afraid to go over there. Sometimes if you go across these, you cannot come back. Oh no. The other one was like that too. I don't know which way to go. If I don't... If this is wrong, then I can't come back. Oh man, should we go the other way first? Maybe that really doesn't go across to anything. I'm torn. Okay, I feel like I need... Let's go check this out first. If I don't get everything, I'll feel sad. Okay. Alright, have a good day, Lone. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for all the hydrate and head pats. I can actually hear the alert this time. Maybe I just didn't hear it before. I was concentrating too hard on fighting. Alright, let's walk all the way over here. That other path seems like it's taking us, like, farther out. I don't know. I'm just making everything up. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, because it seems like... It seems like this is not going to take us across the water. Hold on. Like, the other part is going to take us, like, continue to take us through caves.
Perfect.
Oh, there's like 2 ways to even get here. That's interesting. Alright, here we go.
Perfect.
Okay, it was just chroma. There's nothing else here. And I can go back. Alright, awesome, fantastic. Okay. Alright, I'm glad that I came back to this to do first, because we would not have been able to come back here. Not without, like, coming back to a save point, and then we'd have to go through all this again, because the stuff would respawn. All the baddies would respawn. That would have been tedious. But now, we just keep going. It gets so dark and spooky in here. Hey, there's our save point. Alright, we got lots more fights to do.
Looks like a farm.
Like old times, eh?
Perfect.
Aw. Okay. Looks like we still got like quite a bit more to do. Alright. I think I'm gonna stop here. We'll just do this area in 2 parts. We will oh, I missed this. Oh no, that's the rope that we came up on. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's going to be it for me today. I will probably be back tomorrow morning. And we'll probably watch more game announcements tomorrow morning, here on Twitch. But yeah, thank you everybody so much for stopping by the stream today. Thank you for all the head pats and hydrates. And I we'll see you guys all later. I hope you all have a fantastic day. And, yeah. We made good progress today. So, I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, 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 bye. Good night, Nemo. Bye, 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 bye.